mess actually started out as a wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Okay, who goes first?
Well, why don't we start with the bridegroom who brought down this house of cards? Manning! Let's go. Can you believe this?
Well, we knew something was going to happen.
We knew... What exactly did we know, Nora?
I played the fifth.
Don't tell me you knew that Todd was gonna do those horrible things to Ben and Sky and practically everybody in that room.
Okay, relax, Sam. No, I didn't know they were all going to get sideswiped the way they did. All I knew was that Max was going to try his darndest to get Todd to turn on Blair.
Well, he certainly succeeded, didn't he?
He did. So, here we are, each hoping the other's client is guilty.
Yeah, well, I do know this. I know that Hank is not going to drop the charges against Sky unless he's got an airtight case against somebody else.
And all he has right now is
Todd's word.
Todd Manning. For the record, you stated earlier today that Blair Kramer shot Max Holden in the back, that the two of you conspired to cover it up, that subsequently you hid the gun in Sky's bedroom.
Yeah, that falsification thing, that's pretty serious, eh?
Everything is serious here, Manning. There are no games. So just tell us exactly what happened.
No, I don't think so.
Come on, Manning, you set Sky up. You framed her for that shooting, and you sat back and you watched while she suffered in jail.
You didn't care what happened to Sky until you found out that she was your girlfriend's daughter.
Look, just repeat what you said at the wedding.
I'm not saying anything until I get prosecutorial immunity.
And you're not getting anything until you give us something solid.
Oh, come on. Look, I publish a newspaper. I watched the 6 o'clock news. I know that you gave that Dr. Colin McSicko his free ride for kidnapping Nora.
Shoot anyone. I'm innocent.
I know. I believe you. And you know what? They will, too.
What's so funny, Max?
Everything. Especially you.
You know, there's a bright spot for me is that you're in it up to here.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about me too much. I always seem to have an ace or two up my sleeve. But you, I think I shall savor forever in my memory. You telling me on and on about this great and undying love you and Todd have for each other. You two are so pathetically predictable. You did exactly what I expected.
What do you mean? We did exactly what you expected. What do you mean, Max? You know something I don't know?
Expect? Well, with you, Blair, I always expect the worst. You stabbed me in the back long before you shot me.
Oh, you don't know anything, Max.
Oh, I know this. I know that you will turn on anyone. Loyalty is very low on your list of priorities, Blair. I think Kelly's learned that.
Max, drop it.
And how about Todd? He does have his Achilles heel, doesn't he?
You know, Max, you sure are acting like you know something that I don't. Did you have anything to do with Todd turning on me?
Holden, DA's ready for you.
Did you lie again, Todd? What did he say, John?
Hey, I think you ought to let me do the talking, Blair.
No, I didn't shoot Max. Todd did.
Blair, would you just cool it, please?
No. Look, I didn't say anything because of Star. I didn't want her daddy to go to prison. That's why I didn't tell the police what happened. That's
Blair,
it.
Blair, that's enough.
Look, don't shut me up, Sam. I mean, it's Todd's word that I shot Max.
That's right. It's just his word. I can't arrest you for Max's shooting yet. But earlier, and just now, you confessed to the same criminal acts that Manning did. You are under arrest for falsification and hindering apprehension. Blair Kramer, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney
and to have him present during questioning. If you cannot afford one, an attorney will be appointed to you by the court. Do you understand these rights as I've stated them to you? Who shot Max? First one is Blair as the shooter and Todd covering it up, and Todd pulling the trigger and Blair covering. Oh, and you're going to love this. Manning wants full immunity before he goes on record. So I'm charging them with everything but the shooting right now.
Lock them up next to each other. Maybe a little jail time will convince Manning to give us a formal statement.
Good idea. Manning, Miss Kramer, let's go. Come on.
Listen, you hang in there, all right? I'm gonna make sure it's all right.
Whoa. How is he? Dude.
No, that is a wrong answer. A very wrong answer. You know more, a lot more. Max, you were the one that invited me and the police to this wedding. You knew something big was going to go down. It was like you knew that Todd was going to turn on Blair. How did you know that? Unless, of course, you made it happen, which was... Max, fess up. What did you do?
Are you my lawyer?
I'm your friend, who happens to be a lawyer. What did you do?
You should be thanking me.
Ah.
What I did to free Sky, your client.
Save the PR for the press conference. Max Holden doesn't do anything unless it benefits Max Holden, so what did you do?
I just hit Todd Manning where it hurts him the most. In his jealous bone.
Go on.
Somehow Todd got the idea in his head that Blair and I still had something going on. In fact, he's sure he saw us in bed together last night.
Todd thinks that Blair slept with you the night before his wedding. And what would make him think something like that? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, don't tell me. Do let me guess. You staged some dramatic vignette to make it look that way. Am I warm? Oh, my God. You got Todd to believe that Blair slept with you the night before her wedding so that he would turn on her.
Man's got to do what a man's got to do.
Oh, but Max, don't you see? Don't you get it? If Todd suspects that this is a setup perpetrated by you, he's going to take back his statement that he made about Blair. And since that's the only thing the cops have to go on, Sky's going to end up back where she was.
Then we have to make sure he never finds out.